Hello, everyone. This is the Free American Press, and today I'm going to be talking about something that the mainstream media is not covering due to the possible distraction that they're making, basically to take away our freedoms more and what's going on in Ukraine. But before I get into it, if you could please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video, that'll be really appreciated. So I'm going to share the screen, and basically the U.S. trucker convoy swells as it moves across the country to D.C. So the largest truck convoy in the United States has grown in size since departing California and attracting thousands of supporters as it makes its way to the East Coast. So it started with about 150 vehicles and it's grown to over 250 as it makes its way through Texas and Oklahoma over the weekend. So we're starting to see that this convoy is starting to get bigger. There's, say, about 50 trucks. There's quite a few joining it. And I think this is a really good thing. And they're not backing down even after this whole drums of war are beating now, basically to take away our freedoms and our rights, basically to scare the people into submission again and put us in martial law again after basically staying in martial law for 2 years with this COVID pandemic. And so we're seeing that the people are trying to stand up for their freedoms. And we saw in Canada how they actually stood up for their freedoms in a big way. But then, they stifled it. They sent policemen. I think they even killed a woman by trampling on her with a horse. And that's a really scary thing. And basically now they started this whole war thing. And now people who were fighting for their freedoms recently, now they're scared and now they're starting to go into hideout and they're not covering what's going on anymore because they don't want to. They just want everybody to stay home, to be scared. And it's a really crazy thing, and they possibly want to lower the worldwide population by starting a big war, like this seems to be happening now, possibly even a nuclear war. These elites might just go in their bunkers. So all I can say, it's time for us to fight for our freedoms now. I think people should join these protests. I think people should run for public office. I think people who run for public office shouldn't take money from big corporations or lobbyists. And if they do, I wouldn't support them because they're not part of our freedom team, in my opinion. And I just really think we need to stand strong and we need to tell our tyrannical governments, because it seems, to be honest with you, some governments are more corrupt than others, but it seems like every government, the United States, China, Russia, their governments are very corrupt. And it's just time for the people to take back their countries and say no. And that's really what I believe. And I'm really thankful that this trucker convoy is really making a difference. And we're going to see what type of response they have in DC, what the police are going to do to the people. Are they going to trample them with horses again or something? We'll see. We'll see. And we'll see what the response will be in the United States if they do that. And I would just like to thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to support what I'm doing, I actually started a PayPal fundraiser. I'm leaving the link down in the description below. But basically, it's so I can, by donating, you are helping me continue and getting the word out on how our freedoms are being taken away and how we can stop that. I really thank you for your support. So that's what I have up there. And if you'd like to follow me on my other social media sites such as Gab, Parler, BitChute, and YouTube, and Facebook and Twitter, that would also be really appreciated. And just thanks again for watching this video, and I hope you all have a good day. God bless.